we're going to add. And we're going to use place value notation.
Okay.
Do you remember your place values?
Yeah.
What are they?
1/10 and hundreds.
1/10 and hundreds. Very good. Okay, so we're going to do your example. They have 24 plus 35. But they want you to put it in place value notation. So let's start here. How many tens do you have?
20.
So you have 20 tens. Good. So 20 plus how many ones?
4.
4. Very good. And then for this one, how many tens?
30.
30. And how many ones?
5.
5. Okay. So now we're going to add these together. So what is 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4.
Hold up your fingers if you need to.
9.
9. Very good. 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay. 0 plus 0 is?
0.
0. I don't know why it took you that long. 2 plus 3?
2 plus 3. 5.
5. Okay. So we did 20 plus 4, 30 plus 5, and we got, what is this?
50.
Plus?
9.
So what is 50 plus 9? What number is that? 50. 50 what?
59.
Oh, okay, thank you. It took you long enough to get there. So 50 plus 9 is 59. So this is the place value way to get this answer. So let's just do this the regular way. So what's 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4? Oh, yeah.
We already did it.
Oh, yeah, 9.
9. And 3 plus 2 is?
3 plus 2 is 5.
Okay. So 24 plus 35 is?
59.
And 20 plus 4 and 30 plus 5 is 50 plus 9 or?
59.
So they're teaching you how to break the numbers down into place value. Remember? Ones, tens, hundreds. And it goes ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, and it just goes on from there. Okay? All right, so I've showed you your example. This is what we did over here. So I need you to work this problem by yourself. Okay, so you're good with counting by tens in your head. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you. Well, you already know your coins, right? You know what are the names of the coins? Quarter. Nickels. Dimes. Pennies. Okay? Do you know how much a dime is worth?
A dime.
10. Very good. Took you long enough, okay? So in your math, I have your cash register here. They're trying to show you two things. That anytime you're counting by 10, you can associate them with dimes.
Dime.
Anytime you're counting by 10, you can associate with them with dimes. So can you count by tens? How many dimes are here?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
So you have how many cents?
70.
So 70 cents in dimes. I'm not sure where the rest of the dimes are, but dimes are worth how much?
10.
10 cents. Okay? So they're asking you.
4 dimes.
Yeah, how much is 4 dimes?
10, 20, 30, 40.
40 cents. Okay? So how much are pennies worth?
Penny.
No, you don't have to do this. This is an example. You have to move on to that.
1. Okay.
Pennies are worth 1. So if you have 4 pennies and they're worth 40 cents, how many pennies would you need to equal 40?
40.
40. Right. So how many pennies or cents are the same as 4 dimes? How many pennies?
40.
40. That's what your answer is. Okay? And what is 10 counted 9 times? What's 10 times 9?
10 times 9.
Yep.
0.
No, if you're counting 10 times and you stop at 9, how much would your answer be?
9. 90.
90. Very good.
Penny.
All right, Kelly.
I got 2 cents. Daddy and Miss Trevor.
What are you doing, Kels?
Class 3 matches.
Matching?
Yes.
Did you know that matching games are really good beginner math games?
Oh.
Sorting, finding. Who's that?
I don't know.
Sterling?
Yeah, Tony.
Who's that? Is that Flo?
Yes.
Maddie McGear. Very good. Okay, so Gigi, with you, we're working on equivalent fractions. So it's like you start off with one set of half numbers and you just build from there to create the same half numbers. If you're done with A, you need to move on to D. Do not go to B. You do this every time we do this, love. Move on to the review, okay? So, for your example, they have 4s. So you would have a fraction of 4s. That's 4, right? You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have the first 2 shaded in to indicate what? What would this number be?
2.
2 what?
2 over 4.
2 fourths.
2.
Okay? So what you're trying to do is you're trying to come up with equivalents of 2 fourths. So what they've done, I'm going to try to use a different color. Let's try pink. So what they've done is they've had this. Okay? So now you have more than what you started with. So now how many do you have? Count all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So what is the denominator now?
4/8.
Right. Well, that's a fraction. The denominator was 8. Okay? So now what they've done is to get further from 2 fourths to 4/8, they've added another line. So now what do you have?
6 over 12.
6 over 12. Very good. They didn't stop there though. They did it. Oh no, they did. They stopped there. No, they did it a couple more times. Okay? So they added another line. So now what do you have?
4 over
4. How many are
I
shaded?
mean, 8 over 16.
8 over 16. Did they stop there? Nope. So they did it again. Where can I put another line?
On top.
On top here or here? I'm gonna put another line right
Oh Lord.
here. Okay. Oh, and you have color. Now what do you have?
10 over 20.
Mm-mm.
10 over
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. 10 over 20. You're absolutely correct. Okay. Now,
let's multiply by 4 is under.
very good. I was gonna say, do you see a pattern here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
top
even
this
if
too.
you didn't have time to draw all of this out, you can clearly see a pattern that's forming, right? What are the numerators going by?
4 2s.
2s. So go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And the denominators are multiplying by
4.
4s. So, given this pattern and how they did this, what can you deduce would be the next answer? So if we're counting by 2s in the numerator, what would be the numerator on top?
3.
No, we're counting by 2s.
Oh, 2s. 12.
12, good. And what would be the denominator?
21.
24, very good. All right, Jay, we're subtracting decimal numbers. You just added decimals, and now we're subtracting. When you're subtracting decimals, you pretty much do it the same way you are subtracting if you need to regroup, right? Borrow, same numbers. The thing that I would keep in mind when you're subtracting decimals is just think of it as money. If you think of it as money, the decimal will always go in the correct spot, all right? So your first one has 4.2 minus 3.9. So 4.2 minus 3.9. Like I said, if you think about it as money, Okay? 2 cannot obviously subtract from 9. You can't take 9 from 2. So what do you need to do?
Put a 1 next to the 2 and cross out the 4 and make it a 3.
Okay. So now this becomes, the 2 becomes,
A 3.
no, the 2 becomes
A 12.
12. Thank you. That's what I'm asking you. 2 becomes 12. Now 12 minus 9 is
3.
3. Okay? If there's nothing there, you leave it blank. Bring down the decimal. 3 minus 3 is 0. So if I erase the zeros, 4.2 minus 3.9 is
0.3.
0.3 or 30 cents. So if you have $4.20, you spent $3.90, you would have 30 cents left over. Right.
Okay.
I'm not sure why you're joining me up here, but I guess the more the merrier.
Yeah.
8 times 7 is 56.
Sure.
Is it 56?
Sure.
Don't say sure.
When you know for sure what it is, then you can come back and tell me. So we're working on exponents for you, right? So fast adding is pretty much multiplying, but we can take it up a notch when we're fast multiplying. And when we're fast multiplying, that's called raising it exponent or raising it to the power, right?
Raising it to the power.
Raising it to the power. So you're making you the example of this that you have to pretty much figure out, right? So up 3 over 3 essentially is what?
Wait, this 3 is too small.
It's not supposed to be 3.
Oh, it's supposed to be 2.
Okay. Break that down for me. So when you see this, what does that mean?
I just had this one.
That's not right.
Oh, dang it.
Why would you do that?
49.
But you knew it was 49 the first time. You just playing games with me.
No, I just had this on my question.
So that means that if you just had this on your page, it's wrong.
No, I put 49
So then why would you come up here and put 50 something?
because I forgot. It was like the first question.
Oh my word. You all killing me. So what about this one? Here you go with your dots again, son. Equals. You can get that one right, but you couldn't get that one right? Really? Really?
I did a lot of way. Yeah, that's what I did
Please.
on the bottom. So I didn't play his ass.
Okay. So 3 times 3 is 9. So that's the first 2. So 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 81. All right. So go get started on your test, I guess. Since
Already finished.
whatever.
Thanks for watching our channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye.